All right, guys. I think it is now time for overtime. I think that sound effect kind of freaked Madison out. I saw your eyes get really big. Weren't expecting that. All right. So Vince, are we going to alternate questions again?
Yep, that sounds good.
All right. Cool. First of all, this is for everybody. Do you guys have a favorite sports movie?
Blindside for me.
Blindside, yeah, good one.
Blindside.
It's a good movie. I don't know.
I knew Coach would have one, but
What's that gymnastics movie you liked at Madison?
Yeah, what's that one?
I like Raisins.
Huh?
you cut out there for a second.
Stick it.
Stick it.
Stick
Yeah,
it,
that's
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you ladies, I don't
that
know if
one.
you remember this one. I don't remember the name. Maybe Coach Walker knows, but there was one that came out in the 80s that was a gymnastics movie. That's the only other one I could think of when I was thinking about this earlier. Do you remember that even being a movie? I should have looked it up, but I don't remember what it's called.
In the 80s.
I think it was in the 80s.
It involved a male gymnast, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it had
Mitch
both.
Gaylord or something like that.
I think so. I think that
Yeah,
was his name.
yeah.
Like I can picture that.
Yeah,
I
Mitch
can picture his
Gaylord.
face, but I can't remember much else about it. But I
Yeah,
remember it must have
dark
come on.
hair, he was,
Yeah.
yeah, he was an Olympian. Yeah,
hmm
I remember that.
I remember it must have come on HBO a lot or something like that when I was a kid because I just remember watching it. And that's the only other gymnastics
Yeah.
movie I could think of
Yeah,
earlier. And then I never ended up
I
looking
forgot
it up
about
to see
that.
what it was. Yeah. All right, guys.
That's good.
You three, do you have a favorite hobby when you're not doing gymnastics or in school or working?
I do a lot of singing. That's probably a hobby of mine.
I don't do anything.
I guess that's why you're bored.
Well, I mean, I swim sometimes.
She spends a lot of time outside, I think.
And a lot of time taking care of your
I
dogs. I bet.
actually love hiking.
Hiking,
I
okay.
enjoy hiking, so I get into the mountains and I hike, is what I do.
I walk, actually. Lately, I've been walking.
All right, Savanna, sing us a song. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that one.
I wouldn't make you do that on the spot. All right. Okay. Here's an interesting one. Actually, I'll let Vince go, and then I'll go back to this one.
Okay, awesome. I'll go to my one I used last week. Favorite decade of music or your favorite genre of music?
Concho.
God, I mean, I
Okay.
graduated in 1978, so I got to go with Eagles and people
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, Coach.
So we go with the 70s, 80s, yeah. I
Yeah.
heard Madison say country. That's a good genre.
Savannah?
I like rap.
Okay.
She
Good.
does.
All right.
She does.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys
If you-
see what I deal with.
But you like to sing. You like rap, but you like to sing.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So if you could have any superpower, but just one, what would it be?
for
Reading
all of
people's
us?
mind.
Okay,
That's what
reading
I was
minds?
going to say.
Hmm.
Oh, well, I said it first, so.
I'd want to be able to fly.
Oh, but that's a good one, too.
Be
Uh,
cool.
Too
Or
late.
breathe underwater.
Yeah. I didn't think about that
Be
one.
cool.
That's a
Yeah.
good one.
Mermaid.
Vince?
I think I'm going to go with super strength because usually something gets caught somewhere and it's too heavy for me to pick up, so that would come in handy right there.
There you go.
I didn't really think about it much. I probably should have, but I guess, reading people's minds would be pretty useful. So, I like that one. That was a good suggestion. Okay, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dogs.
Dog.
I think
Oh,
we're all dogs because you're a
I think
dog
we're all
guy too,
dogs,
Vince.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
that's right. Madison, what kind of dogs do you have? We saw the husky, but what are the other three?
I have a Doberman and a Yorkie, and then the other one's my grandma's, the other dog's a Chihuahua, but we don't even notice it's there because it's always in the room.
So two big dogs and two small dogs.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've got a beagle sleeping right next to me,
Aw.
and he was staring at me a minute ago, wanting food, even though it's way too early. That's a beagle for you. They're always wanting food, no matter what. Vince,
Okay, let's see. I'll go back to another one. Paper or plastic?
Paper.
Paper. Okay,
Paper.
paper.
I'll say paper for like bags.
Yeah.
Awesome. So three's papers. Awesome. I don't even know if they give out paper or plastic at the store anymore, now that I think about it.
I don't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
paper much.
Well, now because of all the COVID stuff, you can't take your own personal bags in any longer.
Right.
You have to use what they have, or from what I've noticed at places that I've been.
Yeah, absolutely right, Coach.
All right. Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram.
I'm a neither.
And you're not on Twitter either, are you, Coach?
I'm not on anything. I stay hidden.
True.
They know I do. So this whole virtual learning to me, when I had to go, move to this platform, I was not a fan of.
I'm on TV. Shut the door. That's my grandma.
Hi, Grandma. Welcome to the show. All right. Beach or mountains?
Beach.
Mountains.
Beach.
What about you, Vince?
Oof, that's kind of a tough one, you know. I've been to the beach, and then I love John Denver's Rocky Mountain High. Gosh.
Mountains.
You know what? No, I'll go with the mountains. I'll go with the mountains.
Me too. I'm a mountain guy. I haven't even been to the beach probably in like 20 years. I haven't really missed it. So, yeah, I'd rather go up to the mountains. Big trees, the smell of pine trees. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Got any more, Vince?
Let me think here. I think I got our old one that you usually use. It's the, if you could only have one to eat for the rest of your life, would it either be barbecue or Mexican food?
Mexican.
Mexican food.
Mexican food. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. Mexican food's making a comeback because we've asked this
It's coming
each
back,
week.
yeah.
And at the beginning, almost everybody was saying barbecue. But here,
I don't
the
like
tides are kind of turning a little bit. Oh, I don't like barbecue.
Yeah.
There we go.
Old to me.
All right. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
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 Vince.
You know, it used to be all Android for me. And when I worked at Ram TV at Angelo State, you know, everybody would give me a hard case about that, but I had to switch over to iPhone. So, yeah, I'm definitely an iPhone guy now.
Nah, I'm an Android guy. I've never even owned a single Apple product ever. Yeah. Which not really, it's not like I've made a choice. Oh, I'm not going to buy anything that's Apple stuff, but
It just happened that
I
way.
guess that's not my demographic. All right. Let's see. Do you guys play video games?
No.
Yes.
Savannah? Okay,
Yes.
Savannah. Well, you can answer this one then.
Yes, I do.
Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch? What do you like best?
PlayStation.
Okay.
I have a Switch.
You have a Switch, Madison?
A Switch.
Coach Walker, do you have an Atari? Or did you in the 80s?
Good one. Good one. one. Good one. No, but I have bought a lot of Xboxes for my children.
Oh, okay, that's close
Yeah.
enough. That's close
All right.
enough.
So you've been around video games, even if maybe you haven't
I
been playing
have.
much.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I remember I think my grandparents had an Atari, like the original Atari, and you might remember this one. I don't know if anybody else remember it, but the Intellivision. I know my
Oh,
grandmother had an
yes.
Intellivision.
That's close
Yes,
to the
I remember
Commodore.
it.
What is that? Was it the Intellivision and the?
Yes.
There's another one that has Vision in it. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
there's a ColecoVision.
ColecoVision. There it is.
Yeah.
ColecoVision.
Yeah, I think they were at it around the same time. All right, we lost Madison there for a second, but she's back. She lost her internet connection. All right, so we just have a couple more questions, guys. Let me see. All right. Okay. This is for all of you, and I'll start with Savanna. We'll see how hard this is, but describe Madison in 3 words.
Energetic, fun, determined.
All right.
I agree with all those.
All right. Madison, describe Savanna in 3 words.
Clumsy. Funny. Crazy.
Wow. Very descriptive. How can you be a great gymnast and be clumsy?
It's okay, I'm clumsy too.
It's tough.
All right.
You would be amazed.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm asking this. I want Savanna and Madison to both answer this. How cool is Coach Walker?
10.
100.
I think Madison wins that one. Although I guess
Dang
Coach
it.
Walker is the big winner there. A 10 and 100. You can't beat that.
Score.
Very smart answers. Yes. All right. And for our very last question, this is the one I always end on. Creamy or crunchy peanut butter?
Creamy.
Creamy.
Great.
There we go.
right.
Back to
Yeah.
we got
See,
the tweet back.
every week there's only been one person who has said crunchy, which is what that's my choice is crunchy, and that was Charles Bryce from the Standard Times last week. So it's a
I'm the only
team.
one.
Crunchy is a small team so far.
My team's winning.
Yeah.
Great.
All right, guys. Well, we really appreciate you guys coming on. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I was excited to have you guys on, so really appreciate it.
Thank you, Shay. We appreciate it too.
Thanks for having.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming, guys.